I want to know in your business how many deliveries you got. I want to be your go-to person. When you ask somebody how much money can you make in a month and in a year, nobody knows that because nobody knows you. Opportunities are limitless. So many people out here, we Googling, we YouTubing, and we getting the wrong information, and we don't know where to go to get to it fast. That's where a lot of people miss a lot of money. And that's what a big bag is, right? Not only looking at these platforms to see what deliveries they got on there, but go make yourself some direct connections. The hardest thing to do in business is to get a customer. For the rest of the year and going into 2025, I want you to be absolutely explosive. Hey y'all, check this out. Y'all already know when you see this face, you know it's about getting some money, right? The biggest thing that I want you to do is for the rest of the year and going into 2025, I want you to be absolutely explosive. I'm talking about your income explosive. I'm talking about your life explosive, right? So literally, y'all know I'm about to dive into some games, so I need you to follow, not step by step, just that, but I need you to follow step by step and then go execute. Like, do not wait. I want y'all to drop it in the comments. Have I been dropping fire in these episodes, right? So welcome back. Y'all know what time it is. It's Dayron Myers. You know we about to dive into some strategies, some platforms that show you exactly how to get more money and literally take it to the next level. So y'all know, let's take it to the laptop and let's grow, all right? So, first thing I want us to do, right, is go to courierbrokers.com. A lot of us, we probably never heard of these platforms, right? But the biggest thing is we got to know exactly where to go to find these opportunities. What are we waiting for, right? So many people out here, we Googling, we YouTubing, and we getting the wrong information, and we don't know where to go to get to it fast, all right? So literally, go to courierbrokers.com, y'all. Let's take it to the laptop real quick, all right? On courierbrokers.com, of course, right, we can go ahead and as I look in, y'all don't realize that there's carrier jobs that's 10,000 pounds or less. There's local carrier jobs. There's local truckload jobs. There's over-the-road jobs all on this platform, right? So what are we waiting for? We need to be here. If they're giving out business on these platforms, guess what? We need to be here, all right? So do me a favor, y'all. Take time, go ahead and create your free account, right? But let me go to the home page. As we see how we find carrier jobs, right? We can search the directory. As I bring up the directory, you see the Courier and Trucking Companies National Directory, right? So the biggest thing in the carrier industry is partnering up, right? There's companies that already have the business. Why not just partner up with them? Because we know the hardest thing to do in business is to get a customer. So if you already have the customer and I can partner up with you and service your customer and get some money, why can't I do that for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different companies and make sure my business is flooded with more business, right? On top of that, I'm going out there to get more business as well, right? So what you can do, as y'all can see, all these states, right? You can click on a state. Let's look at it. Let's pull up Pennsylvania for a second, right? This national directory gives me so many companies throughout the Pennsylvania area to reach out to and say, hey, let me see if I can get a contract. As y'all see, Van Laden Consultant LLC, Eric's Instant Delivery. These companies, all right, we can look at their profile, view their profile, see what they got going on, see how we can get some business from them. So, all right, that's one way I need you to do it. Literally, by doing that, don't be surprised if you get a relationship that might be $300, $400, $500 a day just in your personal vehicle, right? That's what I want you to get. I want you to get to that $500 a day mark. I think that's where people start seeing major results and major changes in their life, right? So I just wanted to show y'all that. But the other part to Courier Brokers is we can find available deliveries, y'all. All right? So not only can we partner up with other courier companies and literally get some business from them, but we can also find the deliveries that companies drop on this platform and on this load board, right? So let's go to carrier loads freight under 10,000 pounds, right? That's what we want to be if we have a car, SUV, cargo van, pickup truck, box truck. That's what we want to be. So let's see, y'all. As y'all see all these states, let's do Texas for a second, right? And as we can see, we can filter out all these loads. 1 pound, 5,000 pound, 1 pound, 1 pound, and we can look at these deliveries and say, which ones do I want to take? Which companies are giving out these opportunities, right? Let's click on more info so we can get more info about it if they show us. Hopefully this is not taken because literally companies move fast. The biggest thing I want you to keep an eye on is when you're looking at this is figuring out the company who is giving out the deliveries, right? Now, this where the mentorship in the game come from. A lot of people gonna look at this delivery and say, well, this delivery might already be taken. But me as a mentor, I'm gonna break it down for you. I don't care what delivery has already been taken. If you give me a company name, if you give me a company contact, and you give me a company phone number, I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, I see that you are in, as we look in, the pickup was in Dallas, Texas, or Dalehart, Texas. If I'm in that location, I'm calling, say for example, the contact is Maurice. I'm calling him and then getting his contact information, because next time, I don't want you to put it on Courier Brokers. The next time, I want you to call me directly. I want to know in your business how many deliveries you got. I want to be your go-to person. I want to be your ace boom coon. I want to be the #1 business that you use, right? So literally, even if the delivery is not on here anymore and they're giving you the company name, the contact, and the phone number, go ahead and make that contact. These are your prospects. These are your leads, all right? Like, make sure you put their information into a CRM, a customer relationships management system. That way you can contact Maurice and say, hey, I have these delivery services. You can email market. You can text message market to him to let them know, hey, I'm here. My business is here. And if you need delivery services, call me directly, right? That's where a lot of people miss a lot of money. And that's what a big bag is, right? Not only looking at these platforms to see what deliveries they got on there, but go make yourself some direct connections, all right? Because that's where you get the money, right? So I just wanted to show y'all, and there's so many features. Definitely dive into Courier Brokers. Let's start connecting with more companies and let's start making some more money. Let's start seeing what deliveries that we can take on the platforms, but also let's start getting some contacts so we can reach out to these contacts and they can start giving us the deliveries directly. Start calling our business phone, start emailing our business line, start visiting our website, dropping deliveries on there, y'all. So listen, y'all know what time it is, man. We gonna get us some money. Y'all know what it is. Listen, go ahead and follow this. Go ahead and make some money. Go ahead and make some income. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Hey, listen, so don't get it twisted. I know my YouTube channel is full of game and full of value, but listen, this is what I want to do. I want to spend 60 to 90 minutes with you, really breaking it down step by step, giving you actionable steps. So what I need you to do, and I'm talking about one of those things that's a free live training, so don't be surprised when I shout you out in this live. But what I need you to do right now, not next week, not next day, immediately right now, because spots are limited. Go to www.couriermasterclass.com. Go ahead and register completely for free. And listen, I'll see you on the training so I can give you all the steps that you need to take your vehicle and start making $5,000 to $10,000 a month. I'll see you there. Hey y'all, check this out. What I wanted to do on this episode is do something absolutely special, right? Because I've been seeing y'all drop comments on my YouTube page, right? So what I want to do is I want to dive into some of y'all questions that have been in the comments, right? Not only do I want to drop game, but I want to like answer y'all questions, right? So as I go through one of the videos who have done the most views, and I appreciate you guys, right? So do me a favor, if you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm telling you, it's only going to get better for you, all right? So let's go through some comments. I see Wanda Austin said, Dayron is right. Only reason I bought is I chose to get a van instead of an SUV. My vehicle was 2008 and they was not going. I partnered with a company, and once you get one, you understand to get another. I learned the game from Dayron. Thank you. Hey Wanda, we appreciate you, right? Let me see if anybody got any questions. Somebody said, I like how you shoot it straight. Great, absolutely. We're gonna give it to you. Let's see, what other questions do we have? I see a lot of people showing some love. Somebody said his webinar is fire. So if you haven't, go ahead and make sure you look in the comments below, look in the details, go ahead and register for that webinar. I'm telling you, like, I get to spend live time with you. It's absolutely going crazy. Can you find some in Virginia, because I never see them here? Absolutely, y'all, right? So in Virginia, it's the same way. Right, you can Google courier companies near you, figure out the ones that are, and see if you can partner up with them. You can go to platforms like Courier Gigs, you can go to platforms like CB Driver, right, and see the opportunities that's on there. All right, so I hope that helps you in Virginia. What's up, everybody? Anybody doing delivery, that catering in the chat, how much money can you make in a month and a year, right? So I love this question, but I hate it at the same time, right? Because for one, catering, you already know that has to be delivered every single day. People are ordering caters, companies, corporate events, all this stuff is happening. There's ton of catering apps, literally like Google catering apps, and you will see so many, like Delivered, all these catering apps, Zifty, all these catering apps are coming up, right? But when you ask somebody how much money can you make in a month and in a year, nobody knows that because nobody knows you. It's two things that happen when you go out there to make money: your skill set and your hustle. Do you have communication to walk into a restaurant and say, hey, I would love to take your catering events? Or are you that person that's just going to sign up for a catering app and let them go sell it and give you a piece of the pie? Then what is your availability like? Do you have the hustle? Do you have the grind? Opportunities are limitless, but some people don't have that hustle, so they put a limit on themselves. All right, so how much money can you make in a month? Can you make in a year? Go look in the mirror and you're going to dictate, hey, do I really want it or do I not? Because you're the only person that can determine that. All right, so let's keep it going, y'all. I am certified. Okay, Vaughn Backup said, couldn't those with a record just start with an LLC and apply for contracts? Absolutely, y'all. But I want to tell you something, and y'all can probably go to my Instagram page, and not only that, look at my two older brothers' felonies, numerous felonies, but they started their courier business and now they do over $2,000 a week, right? So that's why I love the industry, because when you start a business, it's more relaxed than going to get employment. So don't let that felony stop you, right? And for some contracts, you can just use your LLC without using your background, but don't let that felony stop you if you're in the courier business, all right? Comeback Runner said, reckless driving record charge or speeding ticket. I guess you're asking me, can you still get an opportunity with a reckless driving charge on a speeding ticket? Absolutely, yes you can. Let's go through some more questions. I got time for about two more, all right? Devin said, can an 18-year-old start a courier delivery business? Yes, you can, okay? There are opportunities out there that literally you can be 18 years or older, right? So do me a favor. Go visit a company called Associated Carriers, right? And you will see, and Capstone Logistics, you will see their contracts say 18 and up, all right? So some people always ask me, as I look on here, some people say, Dayron, can I do this with a rental car? Yes, you can, right? The vehicle that you can obtain, whether that be your vehicle, whether that be a vehicle that you borrow from a family member, or a vehicle that you use from a rental company such as an Enterprise or a Budget. Can you start with a rental car? Absolutely, you can. You just let the company know, like, hey, I am using a rental. What specific paperwork do you need from the rental company or me, so I can show you that, listen, this is the rental that I will be using, okay? And then the people with a lot of points, okay? Listen to me closely. Some of these companies put requirements on their contracts, right? So if I was you and I had a lot of points, for one, I would be upfront and honest. That way I'm letting them know, like, hey, listen, I'm not trying to hide this from you. But number two, if they deny me by looking at my paperwork, there's something that we use inside the Courier Business Academy. It's called a reconsideration letter, right? So literally, you can type into ChatGPT and tell them, hey, draft me up a reconsideration letter based on the points that I have and that I really want to provide service to this company. This has been a game changer for a lot of people who had some things or something on their driving record or background that has helped them get contracts and opportunities. So I want you to use that same format to go get yourself contracts and opportunities, right? So I just wanted to dive into a couple questions. I hope this helps. I hope this is amazing, y'all. And listen, again, if y'all seeing this face, let's go get some money. Hey, what I just do? Did I just teach you how to take products, packages, and items from point A to point B and get paid?
Oh my God.
Listen, what we just did, took Wallow Van and showed them how to maximize that thing.
Showed them how to maximize it, how to take it from nothing to something.
Listen, y'all, I don't think you understand what's happening. The courier game is here. You don't gotta go over the road. You don't gotta be away from your family. You ain't gotta be away from your kids. Take your vehicle and go get some money. It don't matter if you got a car, minivan, SUV, cargo van, and box truck. We're gonna teach you how to get it. And that's why we here. I know that you've seen this episode and absolutely got a lot of value, a lot of gems, and literally a lot of things that now you can go take action on. What I want you to do, I got another video somewhere around here. Go ahead and click on that now. Don't miss it. Let's get it.